Celeste is a Super Meat Boy-esque platforming game by sophomore developer Matt Makes Games. The game has been given extremely high praise by just about anyone who's played it, and having never played Super Meat Boy, I wasn't really sure what I was getting myself into. To say I set out to climb this mountain of a precision platformer underprepared would be an understatement. Was the summit of Celeste Mountain a rewarding vista, or a somber view of the over 2,000 deaths it took for me to get there? There indeed is a story in Celeste, and it follows a young woman dealing with depression and anxiety, Madeline. Desperately seeking a cure for her troubled state of mind, she sets out to climb the dangerous terrain that is Celeste Mountain. Along her journey, Madeline encounters just under a handful of characters who are all actually thankfully well written and provide a more in-depth look to the internal struggles of Madeline. The core game consists of 7 stages that go from very difficult to seemingly impossible, with the latter levels demanding 1 to 2 pixel level precision in order to clear an area. So get used to dying. A lot. Upon reaching the summit of Celeste Mountain, I'd accumulated 2,254 deaths. Thankfully, just about each of my failures taught me a valuable lesson in how to succeed on my next attempt, and never felt discouraging due to the near-instant respawn time. The Celeste mountainside is absolutely littered with strawberries for Madeline to collect, which all seem within reach until you, well, attempt to. The players not only have to get to these levitating fruit, but will also have to make it back to safe footing for the game to register it. As stated, these challenges are optional, but completing them will absolutely help you fine-tune your maneuvering of Madeline, and definitely add a few hours to the game. Just when I thought the trials of Celeste Mountain could not get any more difficult, entrancing music would queue up and the game would throw some truly insane boss encounters my way. Without spoiling anything, I'll say that they were all executed very well and will demand more than quick reflexes if you want the serotonin overload upon clearing them. God, finally. The music here is simply breathtaking. I was very careful to hide the score in making this video because it would be an absolute crime of me to rob you of experiencing it yourself. What I will say is that it perfectly captures the mood and precision of each moment. If you never play this game, please do yourself a favor. Put on some headphones and give Celeste soundtrack a good listening to on YouTube. I practically guarantee you won't be upset you did. So yeah, Celeste blew me away. While 5 hours is definitely on the shorter side, that time can easily be more than doubled by collecting all the strawberries in the game's many hidden B-side cassettes, which offer even more difficult versions of the already unforgiving terrain. There is one awkward dialogue sequence that went on a bit longer than it should have, but outside of that, this game is solid gold. Its brutal difficulty is sure to scare away some players, which is an absolute shame, because for only $20, Celeste was able to offer me one of the most rewarding experiences I've had in years. As always, thanks so much for watching the video, and if you want to see more like it, go ahead and click that subscribe button.